Hi everyone. So today we are going to be see like what is a small agents from the Hugging Face and where it is used and why it is used and how these agents, small agents, will autonomously do our task on behalf of the human, right? So small agents is nothing but it is a lightweight agents type and it is a open source Python library which is developed by Hugging Face. Okay, so why it is used to build the AI agents? Okay, AI agents which is powered by the large language models LLMs. So it is designed for the simple and like minimalistic uh, through the think of a small and the small code which can create and easily understand and allowing us to create the intelligent agents. Okay, so that is the reason we can plan autonomously and just write the few lines of code. It will do the task on behalf of us, like unlike the heavier models which we have already seen. Like it is a very simple and easy to understand, execute it fast, like language langchain, langsmith and langgraph. So those are the like little heavier frameworks, right? Small agents focuses on agents behavior like thinking, planning, and getting the executions, perform the actions through the LLMs, and it observe and process the results as well by automatically doing a task, and it completes finally. So how this will work, so let us see how this small agents will work. You can also check this in the small agents, right? Here, small agents. So here it is, small agents, how it will work, we can see this. And the agentic framework which we are going to be see. For this, we are using the IDE VS Code, as I have already written my code here, and I'll do the execution now. Okay, so let me just quickly go ahead and run this. So, agentic AI framework, which we are using, small agents, right? And so this is the, I have imported the Gradio small agents import from CodeAgents DuckDuckGo search. So it is the our search engine and LiteLLM model I'm using. Import the generative AI as Gen AI. So here LiteLLM debug function, right? And I'm going to be use my API key. I did not execute this one. And once you give your open API key, you can see and which model I'm using here. I'm using the light LLM model ID is nothing but the Gemini 2.5 flash light preview 6-17. So you can use any model like 2.5 flash, 1.5 or 2.5 pro. So we have so many models. You can use, you can select any model and you can execute that. So I'm just saying that I'm giving a prompt like create a step by step plan to write the Python code for the SVM model, which is nothing but the support vector machine, which is a classification model using the scalar library to classify the iris dataset. Okay, so I'm using here, I given my prompt, and now I'm asking to use the Gradio as an interface and generate my code. So input, output, title, how it looks like, and the description, how it looks like. So I'm asking to execute it. Okay, so it might take some time for the execution. It is in process. Now, till then, let's see this one, how it will work. Small agents. This is a agentic AI application. So if I give the task, any task like um, I'm gonna to be asked like build build a carom board carom board game carom board game with Streamlit using Python. Okay, okay. So here it is. I'm using the Gradio user interface, and my title is Gemini 2.5 Flash. And here you can see in the small agents I have given the prompt as build a carrom board game with the Streamlit using the Python. So here it how nicely it write the code and it generated the game. So how to play this game? To right click, you can drag the white strike to aim. So this is how. Okay, so you can see here this code it has generated within a fraction of seconds, and so this is the final preview of the front end how it looks like, right? So where it gone? Okay, so as you have seen the interface, how does it work? Everything, and yes, so it is asking how to play click and drag the white strike. Okay, wait, how to play? I'm not into this, so how it will play like this? As I really don't know, but that's okay. How nicely it created and generated the code within a fraction of second. So this is a carom board game, and it also generated the text. Let us go to our code, and this is a just example for the small AI agent. But in the back end, how we will execute like this by using the API key and the model which we are using. 2.5 flashlight preview model, right? So I have successfully done this. Let me click on this launch. Okay, so it is executed. Now I'm gonna to be click on the launch, and here you can see the output model, and you can just click on this, so it will redirect to the browser. And here you can give the prompt as, what is my prompt here? Create a step by step plan to write the Python code for SVM model using the sklearn to classify the iris model, right? So here I'm gonna give this prompt and click on the submit. It will be generating the output. It will write all the code, and you can see here as it is generated the front end view. When you scroll down, you can see how nicely it is generated the step one. This is the step, it will create a step by step process, and here it is executed the code as well, right? So I did not write, it has automatically write the code within the fraction of seconds. And so you have to be just make sure that your API key is uh, usable, and which is not asking to the paid version. So how nicely it is generated the code within the fraction of seconds, you can see here, and still it is generating, right? Here we can see the output. It is still gonna to be generate, but this is how it looks like. It depends on the internet speed, how internet speed is fast, so it will execute. Now we have seen how this will work and how it will generate the code SVM model by using the iris dataset, right? So it is train and test the data, and it use the linear regression random state. You can see here using the linear kernel, train and trust the data, evaluate the model accuracy predictions. So how it will work? Here is the final answer executed, and the results classification report matrix are printed the above, right? This is how it will work. Now let us see this one. It is still executing. So now we have got the clear picture idea about our how to use our small agents, right? And using the it uses the DuckDuckGo framework. Here you can see how this DuckDuckGo, this agents AI, how this DuckDuckGo web browser will use, and what it is for. So we have installed the small agents, and also the DuckDuckGo small agents from the interface. Here you can see in the code which I have mentioned already. here the tools which I used: web browser, this is, and I initialize the LLM model through the Hugging Face, and the API interface is interface client model. Right, here it is. Agent, ML code agent, and also the tools, the model, and base tools which I have used here. And we got the final result as a SVM model, and it will give the fraction of the code which it will get generated ML mode. You can also apart from using this SVM, you can give write the ML code. Okay, ML model, machine learning model, using the sklearn to classify the iris data set. But I use the SVM, support vector machine classification model. Right. So let's see, this is how the output you will get here, how nicely it will generate within a fraction of seconds. This is my data set, and it is the trained the data set, and it is still generating. Here you can see it is still going to be generate, and so this is my code which is already executed. And let's see if this API key is working, how this is how it will work. So in the next class, we will come with the next topic. Till then, bye.